we definitely can have a big impact with organizations. And we're working with companies. Companies are coming to us and saying, okay, instead of hiring onesie, twosie from Momentum, we have to be really strategic. We have a hiring need where we're going to need 20 new associate software engineers every quarter or, every part of the year. And we say, okay, cool. So let's sit and work with you. And what are your DE&I goals specifically for your organization? And how can we align your goals with what we can recruit for, source for, and train for? And I think it's been really exciting, especially over the pandemic, to see companies starting to be more strategic, and companies in our area also realizing there's a lot of pressure on talent right now in this area.
Yeah.
The announcement of Google and Apple kind of lit everybody up and said, okay, we've got to be really smart about how we're going to attract talent and then retain it.
Right.
And that's the one of our points to companies is we know now 72% of Momentum graduates stay with their organization for two or more years. Wow. So that is actually higher from a retention standpoint than a lot of folks in the industry and specifically in software engineering. So when you invest in somebody and you help them gain a skill and then they come and join you and work for you, you've got a loyal employee.
So when you're working with these hiring partners, are you first looking to kind of train up within that organization, or they tell you what they need and you go out into the community and try to find?
A mix of both. Okay. And sometimes it's both at the same time.
Right.
Because companies want to retain folks on their existing team. And a lot of, for example, we spoke with a major airline last year who said, hey, we have a great diverse workforce. They're all in the airports. When you get to our corporate office is when it doesn't. So we want to find opportunities for people to gain training. And so they're looking internally. Where can we find the talent? And then there's some companies that are coming to us and saying, hey, we're on such a rapid growth trajectory. We need to bring talent in elsewhere. Okay. And in that case, we do work with partners and work with our own pipeline of interested people and source talent for them.